Hey friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from our Half Acre Homestead. Well, our Canadian Thanksgiving is coming up on October 14th this year, and I'm going to have a house full of company, so I thought I would make some extra treats aside from the pies, because if I'm going to have people here all weekend, I want to give them extras. So today I'm going to make a hidden treat. I'm going to make a pumpkin spice cake, but I'm going to make the pumpkin inside a regular cake. Here's what we're going to need. Okay, you're going to need 3 cups of flour, 3 large eggs, 3 cups of sugar. I use raw cane sugar. 2 cups of pumpkin puree. This isn't pureed yet, but this is my canned pumpkin from 2011, so I thought I'd better use it up. 1 cup of vegetable oil. I'm using GMO-free organic avocado oil. You're going to need a little bit of orange food coloring if you choose. I'm just doing this for effect. You're going to need a tablespoon of pumpkin pie spice, a half a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a teaspoon of baking soda. You're going to need 2 regular size buttered and floured bread pans. Now first, I'm going to put my spices right into my flour. We're going to do our oil and our sugar. And we're going to get those mixing. We're going to turn it up a bit, and we're going to add our eggs and let those beat in. I'm just going to add just a drop of my orange gel food coloring right into my pumpkin. Let's turn her down to stir, and let's drop in our pumpkin. And you know what? I do have a flour guard, but I'm just going to add it a little bit at a time, just like that. And in goes the last of the flour. Now we're just going to pour our batter into this pan. And let's hope it doesn't overflow when it bakes. And this is going to go in a 350-degree oven for 1 hour to 1 hour and 10 minutes. Oh my goodness, isn't that beautiful? All right. We'll be back when this is cooled enough for slicing. Okay folks, now comes for the second step. And I'm going to take my pumpkin. I have a pumpkin cookie cutter here. And I'm just going to slice my bread. It's still warm, but I'm going to slice it very carefully because it's crumbly. And as I slice it, I'm going to take my cookie cutter and I'm going to cut out some pumpkins. Let's just move this out of the way for now. Trust me folks, this won't go to waste. Alright, now we're just going to take our cake slices and we're just going to stack them into our pan. You want this kind of really centered because what we're going to do now is we're going to make a light lemon poppy seed cake mix and we're going to pour it over this and then we're going to bake it. Okay, for our lemon poppy seed part of our cake, we have a half a cup of butter, 2 cups of flour to which a tablespoon of baking powder and a pinch of salt has been added, 2 eggs, a 1/4 cup of lemon juice to which I'm going to top up with water to make it 3/4 of a cup, 1 cup of sugar. I have a tablespoon of lemon zest and a tablespoon of poppy seed, and I am going to be using a little bit of yellow food coloring. Let's get started. Oh folks, I'm really sorry. I thought I was recording and I wasn't. What I have here is my butter, my sugar, my eggs, and I brought them and whipped them nice and light. And then I added some lemon yellow food coloring, the lemon zest, and the poppy seed. I'm really sorry you didn't see that process. I didn't realize the camera wasn't recording. Now we have our 3/4 of a cup of water and lemon juice. It's sugarless lemonade is what it is. And we're going to alternate between flour and our lemon water. And we've preheated our oven to 325 degrees. Okay, now there's our formed pumpkin, and as you can see, there's enough room around the pumpkin, or the pumpkin bread slices, for the cake batter to make its way over. So now, we are just going to pour this right down over the center of our pumpkins. And with any luck, it will just go right over those pumpkins. And I'm just going to drop it a couple of times to get that batter all down around our pumpkin cakes. All right, we're going to put this in a 325 degree oven for about 45 to 55 minutes. Okay, we're only going to take one slice off because this cake's getting put away for Thanksgiving. Daddy already moved the cake and cracked it.
No, you did not.
All right, here we go. Here goes nothing. Oh my goodness. We have a pumpkin inside a lemon cake. It's a pumpkin. Hello?
It's my pumpkin.
The rest is getting put away for Thanksgiving. This is the Mrs. Wolfe from our half-acre homestead saying, nothing's too good for my family.